Hello, everybody. Nice to cross paths with you. Hope this finds you well, you specifically you. Today I'm watching for the first time the 1980 picture, The Blues Brothers. My uncle recommended this film to me many moons ago, so this is long overdue. And I extend my gratitude to everyone who finds themselves watching this right now. But without further ado, let's drink this film in together, shall we? See you on the other side.
This is it. One unused prophylactic. One soiled.
Wait. But why'd you keep it though? Huh? Where the rubber meets the road.
Traded the Bluesmobile for this?
No, for a microphone.
Microphone? Okay, I can see that.
That checks out. That tracks actually.
The day I get out of prison, my own brother picks me up in a police car.
Exposition, anybody?
You promised you'd visit the Penguin the day you got out.
Yeah? So I lied to him.
You can't lie to a nun.
The Penguin? Colin Farrell? I beg your finest pardon.
Who is it?
Jake and Elwood.
Okay. Okay. What is transpiring before our very eyes, I wonder? The Penguin. She called her the Penguin.
Hello, boys.
That was a slow burn for me.
The county took a tax assessment of this property last month. They want $5,000.
Uncle Sam will get his due.
Forget it. $5,000, no problem. We'll have it for you in the morning. Let's go, Elwood.
No, no. I will not take your filthy, stolen money.
I guess you really up shit creek.
I beg your pardon. What did you say?
I offered to help you.
Read the room, Jakey. Read the room.
You refused to take our money. Then I said, I guess you really up shit creek.
Nice, Jake. Take it easy, man.
Elwood. Oh, shit.
For those of you keeping score at home. He repeated it with more emphasis. That's hilarious.
Get out. And don't come back until you've redeemed yourselves.
Okay. Okay. We're just accepting this.
You gotta learn not to talk to nuns that way.
I love it. I love it.
You boys could use a little churching up. Slide on down to the Triple Rock and catch Reverend Cleophas. You boys listen to what he's got to say.
A Reverend who? Cleophas?
And now, people,
That is not the inimitable James Brown. Do my eyes deceive me?
When I woke up this morning, I heard a disturbing sound. I said when I woke up this morning, I heard a disturbing sound.
That was the sound of Papa having a brand new religious bag.
Too late for them to ever see again the lie they once chose not to follow.
Say loud. Say loud. I'm Cleophas and I'm proud. Oh, them ladies cutting a rug.
Are you all right?
What? He's about to have a conniption. That was not... Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that also looked like Shaka Khan.
Do you see the light? A band! Do you?
You got that right, he does.
I have seen the light!
No. Y'all have made him a believer. He has been converted. Who would have thunk? Oh, absurd. Oh man. That was a glorious scene.
do a few digs. We get some some bread, bang, 5,000 bucks.
Getting the band back together might not be that easy, Jake.
American Bandstand. Okay, don't look suspicious. Don't look suspicious.
Man, I haven't been pulled over in 6 months. I bet those cops have got SCMODs. State, County, Municipal Offender Data System.
Acronyms? Anybody? Oh, 56 moving violations is egregious, David.
Elwood, reshow your license. Currently under suspension. Step out of the car, please.
That was a nice streak, though. 6 months. Deuces, dude. I will not be stepping out of the car, officer. Thanks for asking, though. Appreciate ya.
They're not gonna catch us. We're on a mission from God.
He has divine providence on his side. What is this? Tokyo Drift?
Be all right if we can just get back on the expressway.
Hope they get away fast, or I'll be furious.
You got us into this parking lot, pal. Now you get us out.
You want out of this parking lot? Okay.
Anything else?
Yes, do you have a Miss Piggy?
Be careful what you wish for. Ask and ye shall receive.
Disco pants and haircuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a left at the food court.
Baby clothes. This place has got everything.
A humorous air of the nonchalance.
I'm gonna catch that sucker. It's the last thing I ever do.
You sure about that, bud? I don't know if you're gonna obstruct their mission from the man upstairs. The one, the only, Fisher Kamakari. Oh, that's a... What kind of apparatus is that? Please, pray tell. Yo! Wait. But for why, though? She's back in heat. What'd they do? For the crime of wearing suits? Identical suits? Soundtrack picks back up. A nice little shrug. As we were. It's nothing but a blip. That's good writing and movie making. Like, c'est la vie.
Well, it ain't much. It's home.
How often does the train go by?
So often you won't even notice it.
You will become inured to it. Like a dead battery on a smoke detector. Princess Leia was a bombshell.
You know, I kind of like the Wrigley Field bit. Yeah, real cute.
It's like taking John candy from a baby. Oh. Yo! Operation Destruction has commenced. Who is this character? My interest is piqued.
It's almost 9 o'clock. We've got to go to work.
Doesn't even address it. That's perfect writing. I tell you. Just a part of your day. You know, you encounter hurdles sometimes, right?
Do they leave a forwarding address, phone number?
No, but they made a lot of racket at night. Are you the police?
No, ma'am. We're musicians.
Potato, potato. The police We're a band. Every step you take.
They left this card. Maybe it'd help you.
We got to get the band back together so we can corral $5,000. This is such an elaborate and eccentric scheme that I have the utmost confidence in.
So, Jake, you're out, you're free, you're rehabilitated. What you gonna do? You got the money you owe us, mother?
Look, let's just get something straight here.
Let's get down to brass tacks.
We're putting the band back together.
You'll never get Matt and Mr. Fabulous out of them high-paying gigs.
Oh, yeah? Well, me and the Lord, we got an understanding.
We're on a mission from God.
Their hands are tied. How many people are in this band, I wonder? And what kind of pitch are they about to give them? That's persuasive enough.
Oh, no. I thought it was supposed to be 5 years. Didn't you get 5 years? No, sir, not you. And your name, sir?
Apparently he's not a sight for sore eyes to this fella. Good behavior, you might have heard of it.
Why, heavens, no! Take a full meal and all the compliments of the house. Come, Elwood.
That's unsettling.
Let us adjourn ourselves to the nearest table and overlook this establishment's board of fare.
We're a couple of men about town, I tell you. The picture of elegance. They've been wearing that suit. I like the movie's just taking that for granted. It's just what they do.
We have a Dom Perignon 71 at $120.
That'll be fine, pal.
Oh. One Mr. Herman cameo. Pee-wee, monsieur.
Come on, let's go outside. I'll buy you a cup of coffee.
We're putting the band back together.
No way.
We're on a mission from God.
I like the cadence he delivers that line with.
How much for the little girl? The women. How much for the women? Your women, I want to buy your women, the little girl. Your daughters. Sell them to me.
He's impersonating a certain island visitor. He who must not be named. Not gonna get me demonetized.
He just got out of Joliet. He's on parole. You can't call the cops on him, man.
Putting the band back together? I said no, absolutely not.
Because they're on a mission from God.
Elwood and I will come here for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day of the week.
Okay, I'll play. You got me.
That's all you had to say.
Sir.
You ain't said nothing but a word.
The members of the American Socialist White People's Party.
That's a mouthful. You reprehensible scoundrel.
Hey, what's going on?
Now those bums won their court case, so they're marching today.
Bums.
Nazi party.
Illinois Nazis.
I hate Illinois Nazis.
Specifically the Illinois chapter. Oh, snap. If ever an ideology needed to be drowned, it's that one.
Ruppenfjord, get that car's license plate number. We're gonna kill that son of a...
Okay. You're leaving a lot of enemies in your wake. You got Johnny Law after you. You got Ava Braun hot on your trail. But what is Carrie Fisher's character doing? I'm so interested.
But you walk that walk and talk that talk and baby talk. I can't take it like that.
Give me this soundtrack. It's a worthwhile endeavor in and of itself. All right. Lock in, lock in.
Help you, boys?
That is not Aretha Franklin.
We got two hunkies out there dressed like Hasidic diamond merchants.
Honk.
They look like they're from the CIA or something.
What they want to eat?
The tall one wants.
Why's my guy so swole?
Now, you're not going back on the road no more. You ain't playing in them old two-bit sleazy dives.
Oh. Shots fired. Pew, pew.
But I'm the man and you're the woman.
You better think about what you're saying. You better think about the consequences of your actions.
Oh, shut up, woman.
Okay. Freedom. You're not going back to playing these sleazy 2-bit bars. Oh, wait. This movie is ingenious. And the patrons go back to their respective places.
Pardon me. You have a strict policy concerning the handling of the instrument. An employee of Ray's Music Exchange must be present.
This is pleasing me so. I am giddy from all these cameos.
I paid $800 each not 6 months ago.
Depreciation, man.
Ray, we're here to buy stuff.
Appreciation, you might have heard of it.
Nose, amps, mics, the works.
Oh.
Now go on, get.
He got a sixth sense for ne'er-do-wells. Did y'all ever hear of the theory that Stevie Wonder isn't completely blind?
I mean, really, Ray, it's used. There's no action left in this.
I don't think there's anything wrong with the action on this piano.
Oh, come on, break it down, Mr. Charles. Comma Ray. I think I am enamored by this movie.
Shake it out, baby.
This movie has such a good energy about it. This movie got good vibes, good energy.
We'll take these axes.
Naturally. And as usual, I gotta take an IOU.
Sounds about right. And Murphy said there was no more action left in it.
How much money you got?
I got a quarter.
That's enough for a phone call. Come on.
It's somewhere to start. It's a start. Uh-oh. Is that propane tank gonna factor into this? Oh, man. She's an... Yo! She's an agent of chaos.
Hey, Jake, there's got to be at least $7 worth of change here.
Every cloud has a silver lining. Why is she coming for their necks like this, dude? I guess we'll find out in the third act, but I'm enjoying the ride.
Sign says tonight only, the good old boys.
Blues Brothers. It should read, tonight only, Blues Brothers triumphant return. Must be some kind of mistake. You guys unload the stuff. Elwood, come with me.
A simple misunderstanding, miscommunication. 'Tis all. That's all.
Ma'am, we'll be here all night. You see, we're the band.
You are? Oh, gee, that's nice.
The good old boys are back in town.
What kind of music do you usually have here?
Oh, we got both kinds. We got country and western.
That's right up our alley? Question mark? Uh-oh.
Well, I'm sure glad to have you boys here. I'm Bob, and this here is my place.
Well, it's a beautiful place, Bob.
Yeah, it is. This is a recipe for disaster.
Chicken wire?
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Started booing instantly.
We sure hope you like our show. I'm Elwood. This is my brother, Jake.
Okay. Therein lies the mystery of the chicken wire. Y'all need to fly the coop. There's a cock in the hen house for sure. I think I heard that in a Western before. I don't know which one. Wyatt Earp, maybe?
Sometimes it's hard to be a woman.
Just have an endless supply of beer bottles.
Stand by your man, 2 arms to cling to, and
This goes out to all the lovebirds out there. Oh, he's lovelorn.
Bob, about our money for tonight.
That's right.
How close to 5,000?
$200, and you boys drank $300 worth of beer.
Well, like when we, the bar lady never charged us for the first round, so like, you know, beer was like complimentary for the band, you know.
Oh, no.
You silly goose. You silly goose.
They want us to pay for the beer we drink, so you guys better split. Next gig is gonna be dynamite. Huge.
Dynamite.
Excuse me, gentlemen, are you the good old boys?
Yeah, that's right.
My name is Jacob Stein, the American Federation of Musicians Union. Look, sent here to see if you gentlemen are carrying your permit.
What did he pull out? A cigarette pack?
I don't want you to move from this spot. Just let me handle this.
We'll talk to Bob.
Jake is a regular mastermind. He's finagling left and right.
Get in the car and start her up.
Now, you know you boys owe me a lot of money for that beer you drank tonight. God.
My brother's writing out an American Express traveler's check.
Well, I sure would appreciate it.
Better check up, see how he's doing. See, I have to sign it too. I usually sit in the car, write it out on the glove compartment lid. Okay?
That is usually my MO, aka gots to go. Don't mind me starting this car. Just a part of the procedure, you know? You understand.
What them guys from the union? Union, what the hell, Union? Those boys skipped out of here owing me a lot of money for beer. What the hell are you guys all dressed up for? We're the good old boys. You're the good old boys.
Oh, buddy. I think they just incurred another adversary.
Maury, you gotta come through for us. We need $5,000 fast.
A gig like that, you got to prepare the proper exploitation.
I know all about that stuff. I've been exploited all my life.
Wordplay. Stellar.
Okay, I'll get you to Palace Hotel. I'll print up show bills. I'll make the place look real pretty, okay?
Thanks, Maury. Let's go, boys.
Not a peep was heard. I like that touch. It's a nice ribbon on that scene. Nice bow.
Excuse me, sir. Yes, you. Could you fill it up with premium, please, and check under the hood?
Cheerio, puppet. It's a nice car, isn't it?
So, maybe you'd like to come by and see the show.
I'm awfully sorry, but I do have a prior dinner engagement.
Are you sure you can't be a little tardy?
If your date don't work out tonight for any reason, there's a motel up on the interstate. Maybe we could say, meet around, midnight?
MEAT?
I'll think about it, Elwood, okay?
Yeah. Bye.
Elwood. Trying to give some Elwood. Oh. Very forward you are, young Padawan.
No, the song, Minnie the Moocher.
Yeah, so what?
Hit it!
Ah. A dazzling, subtle wardrobe change. My guy has stage presence.
It's a story about Minnie the Moocher.
Talk to me.
It's a low down here chicoocha. Hidey, 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 hi. Hody, 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 ho.
Hody, 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 ho. How do I know this song?
Scoodly-boo, scoodly-boo, scoodly-voodly, voodly-boo.
Scooby-Doo, bop, boom, da da bop. I'm the scat man. But it plays though. That plays. It's such a fitting detail into the surreal aspect of this story that his wardrobe just changes like that.
Pleasure of the management to present to you the evening star attraction. Here they are,
Glasses.
Jake and Elwood Blues, the Blues Brothers.
Come on, give these people their money's worth. Ah. Tough crowd. I gets no respect, I tell you.
We would especially like to welcome all the representatives of Illinois' law enforcement community. Join us here in the Palace Hotel Ballroom at this time.
We open you with welcome arms.
People that no matter who you are and what you do to live, thrive, and survive, still some things that make us all the same. You, me, them, everybody. Everybody.
One human race. I want to do a wardrobe change like that one guy. I think this is the best version of a musical. You know, it has such a joie de vivre. And I don't even care if the $5,000 for the penguin, Colin Farrell, is a MacGuffin, or they get it. I think it's secondary to the overall object of the movie, which is to provide a good time. And the mission is a success, the mission from God. Oh. Footwork game is brilliant. They are a credit to the musician race. Inexhaustible energy Elwood has. Elwood is getting down. He's got soul. He's a soul man. This movie is revitalizing me. I must say, it is the picture perfect feel good movie.
I'm president of Clarion Records, the largest recording company on the Eastern Seaboard. Here's $10,000 in advance on your first recording session.
Bonanza. That's a windfall.
I sure hope this thing leads someplace. Elwood, we're gone, man.
From your mouth to God's ears. Yo.
Who is that girl?
Well, Jake.
Couldn't have asked it better myself.
Fine down there, slithering in the mud like vermin.
No problem.
Oh.
Not gonna get away from me this time.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned? Question mark, exclamation, question mark. Rest assured, the situation is under control. After all, we're on a mission from God.
Good to see you, sweetheart.
Contemptible pig.
Oink, oink.
I remain celibate for you. I stood at the back of a cathedral.
Chaste. Freedom Bank.
For my mother, my grandmother, my father, my uncle, and for the common good. I must now kill you.
Oh.
Brother.
Is that a logical necessity here? I mean, how could you jilt such a fox? She is a smoke show. A show of smoke.
I had a flat tire. I didn't have enough money for cab fare. The trucks didn't come back from the cleaners. An old friend came in from out of town. Someone stole my car. There was an earthquake. A terrible flood.
He's pulling out all the stops.
It wasn't my fault.
Everything in his repertoire.
I swear to God.
Stupendous.
Jay, honey.
Is she lulling him into a false? L is for the way you look at Jay.
Let's go.
Oh. What?
Get easy.
Oh, wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Oh. He dispatched her. He made amends and then broke it immediately. You think there are going to be consequences?
We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes, it's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
I wear my sunglasses at night. Why did he abruptly drop her like that? That is humorous. Movie? That tickles me pink. Pinky and the Brain. This is reaching a hell of a culmination. Oh. Callback, baby. She thought about it all right. She liked the cut of your jib, Elwood. She wanted a little assignation.
Officers are in pursuit. A black and white 1974 Dodge sedan. Southbound on 47.
Respond to signal 10.
Oh, man.
Occupants of vehicle, 1 Joliet Jake Blues, 1 Elwood Blue. Considered extremely dangerous.
Man, dude, how are they gonna wiggle themselves out of this? This quagmire. Giggity giggity.
Southbound on State Highway 4.
Look at him in the back. Oh, man. Bad boys, bad boys. What are you gonna do? This stunt work is incredible.
Hi, this is car, what number are we? 55. Car 55. We're in a truck.
All right. Weird affect.
Signal.
Don't be too happy-go-lucky about it. They are just decimating the city. I like the care they're taking with this car chase here and the action scenes in general. It's treated with respect within the context of this goofy, absurd, neat, lovely movie. This movie's lovely. Oh. Dude, okay. Somebody called NASCAR Formula One and signed Elwood up because he is a complete professional behind the wheel. Okay. How many pileups are we going to see here? An interminable amount. These action sequences are shot with such a joyful precision. Whoa. Whoa, Nelson. First off. This is defying gravity. Like the Wicked musical. Defying gravity.
I've always loved you.
Okay, Whitney Houston. Just in the nick of time. Oh, Saint Nick. Barricade. We're surrounded. Requesting backup. We're on a mission from God. Over.
Assessor of Cook County. Down the hall, turn right. Take the elevator 1102. Thank you, sir.
Oh, man. We have a very small margin of error. The window of time is narrowing by the second. Come on, Jake and Elwood. I got faith in you. Supreme faith. What better way to accentuate the scene than to add a little bossa nova? Is all of this necessary? Oh, whoa! They are sparing no expense, leaving no stone unturned. RE reinforcements. Yeah, Jake and Elwood are not going to lose their equilibrium. They got that dog in them. They got the dog in them.
I hear black suits, black hats, one carrying a briefcase.
Yeah, just send him down there.
Thank you.
Question asked and answered. Okay. Call Guinness Book of World Records for the longest elevator ride imaginable. What are they, in the Empire State Building? I appreciate this montage action here, this juxtaposition. You know, like Socrates said, you can never have too many barricades. I got 5 on it. Lunes, anybody? Lunes?
Can I help you? This money is for the year's assessment on the St. Helena the Blessed Shroud Orphanage in Calumet City, Illinois.
$5,000 bucks. It's all there, pal.
You got that right. Every last dime is accounted for.
And here is your receipt.
This is delightful, man. Well, squeeze me. In the county jail.
I was there that began to wail. The band was jumping and it clean. Should have heard the knocked out jailbird cigarette. Everybody, let's rock.
Oh, hip swinging melody. Yeah. Shuffle those feet, gentlemen. Behind bars, but at least you can put on a show. JB, baby. Oh. I did not put a name to face. For Calloway there. Unfamiliar? Oh. Playing themselves. I'm no musical aficionado, apparently.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, for my money, that is one heck of a lively movie. I tell you, that was the Blues Brothers, the year of our Lord, 1980. And it was remarkably rhythmic. It had a wonderful rhythm to it. The characters of Elwood and Jake Blues, the eponymous Blues Brothers. It was so lively. It made me ebullient. It's like left me buoyed. Like I have such positive energy coursing through my veins right now, thanks to this movie. First day out of jail, Jake meets up with his brother, picks him up in a rundown police cruiser, and that sets the tone for the story. Stories of surrealism and juxtapositions and contrasts and musical wonder and splendor and majesty, with many a cameo. Give me Ray Charles, give me Shaka Khan, give me, was that not Shaka Khan because she wasn't mentioned in the outro there, but give me Shaka Khan. I don't care, I'm saying it. Give me James Brown, give me Aretha Franklin, give me Ray Charles. You know, it had a nice little homage to civil rights activists on the background. So this was a wholesome film. You know, John Candy made an appearance. It's like Candy. And it's some of the most effective sequences of humor in recent memory. I've seen many a comedy film, and this one, pound for pound, is up there with the greats. And it was a terrific choice to have them nonchalant throughout the telling, especially when these momentous, loud explosions happened at the hands of Carrie Fisher, who, am I right? And she got left at the altar. He left her at the altar. And so she's out for blood. Bazookas, machine guns, explosives. And every time, what was the first one? Blew up the building. And didn't even make mention of it. Just said, oh, yep, the building just blew up. We survived. And we got to go to work. It had like a Big Lebowski energy to it. Have y'all seen that? It's one of my favorite films. The Duder, El Duderino. If you're not into the whole brevity thing. And, you know, they were in the payphone with only a quarter. And she reappeared, blew that bad boy up, and lo and behold, what do you sell? What do you observe, Elwood? What do you observe? That, oh, there's $7 worth of quarters here, or whatever the figure was. Yeah, that's just such a, you know, that pleases me. That kind of a narrative approach and cinematic angle is pleasing to my aesthetic, to my sensibility. I feel like this movie was speaking to me in some indescribable way. You know, when you see those movies at just the right time of your life, I think this constitutes that. And I had no earthly idea that this was a musical. And the motivation and the inciting incident of this was Jake hearing the band in church, and that gives him the inspiration to get the band back together, the band of the Blues Brothers. And that leads us to this journey of reassembling everyone and evading the authorities, Nazis, and the good old boys at once. And of course it culminated at them back behind bars. But they experienced the hero's journey, and they have changed in a certain sense, you know. Cab Calloway. And that's so like, that's brilliant. That is amazing humor. The degree to which it is both noticeable and seamless, Cab Calloway changed his wardrobe from black to a white suit and then back to black. I mean, that brings me such joy. Brings me such joy. And it was a perfect change of pace a little. It was a little bit change of pace. And then the surrealism in this story, like at the beginning, which prompted Elwood to repeat the refrain, "We're on a mission from God," when they were at the Penguin, you know, the nun who raised them. And, you know, doors were opening and closing. There was a leaning cruciform depicted. And, you know, the nun was gliding herself. And we just accept this as an audience member. We're like, okay, this is the foundation that's being laid here for this movie, and it's a perfect basis on which to build the story for me, especially when it involves just $5,000. They got more than that. And a beautiful turn of events, a beautiful choice to have a record producer just say, hey, you got the good stuff. Here's upfront $10,000. Boom, $5,000 problem solved. Therein lies the resolution. And that kind of absurdity and that idiosyncratic storytelling really gives me a lot of energy and, pleasure. This movie brought me a lot of pleasure because, like, what more can you want out of a movie? It had heart, as is evidenced by that close-up shot of the cowboy when they went to the bar. What was it, Bob's Bar? When they were pretending to be the good old boys. He was singing about love, and there was a close-up of a cowboy who obviously either had never had love or lost it. And it's so random and yet so fitting and so appropriate to the moment. A mission from God. And this mission was a success, I would say, even though it found them incarcerated, found them behind the bars, singing the jailhouse rock. This movie rocked me, though, like a wagon wheel. John Landis. The name is familiar, but it eludes me what else he has done, but I'm definitely going to look into it after this. And at the bottom right of my screen, I see that there is, in fact, a Blues Brother 2.0, or does that say 2000? I will eventually be watching that on this channel. No questions asked. I am often loath to watch sequels because a lot of it, in my opinion, a lot of it is nothing but a mere cash grab to cash in on the success of the first. But sometimes, sometimes they develop the story in interesting and appealing ways. But yeah. Thank you for watching this with me, man. This was a hoot and a half. Dare I say, a hoot and 3/4. Shout out to all my Patreon members over there on the Patreon. Every individual Patreon member. I doff my proverbial cap to you. I appreciate you. Your support is more than valuable to me. And a special shout out goes to my Prestige Worldwide members on the Patreon. Russian Paul, KDS, DeAndre Flyboy, Thistle Fig, Robert M, Trevor, Jake M, Andrew C, and Jesse. And a heartfelt thanks also is extended to my Superior Cupidity tier, Mega Reacts, I Like to Stay at Home, V-Dubs, and all of my YouTube subscribers. I cannot do this without every single last one of you, and my gratitude cannot be expressed into words nor gestures of any kind. No gesticulations can convey how much I thank you, but thank you nonetheless. I appreciate this movie. The Blues Brothers really gave me a boost I needed for my day, and I hope this video gave some modicum of enjoyment to you. And Blues Brothers 2000 coming soon. But as always, till we meet again.